Distance between a point and a line. So we have a graph XY plane, we have a red line, and then we have a blue point. I am looking for the distance between the blue point and the red line. The distance is in yellow. So the blue point is x1 comma y1, and then a point on the red line that is x2 comma y2. And then for the line, we usually instead of using y equals to mx plus b, which is the slope-intercept form, we use this form ax plus by plus c equals to 0, meaning that we will move all the terms to one side and then have a 0 on the other side. And then the distance is equals to, so we have a times x1. A is the coefficient of x, b is the coefficient of y, c is a constant. A times x1 plus b times y1 plus c. We take the absolute value of that in case we get negative, and then divided by the square root of a squared plus b squared. The square root of positive is always equals to positive. Now, we have two problems to practice. So the first one is y equals to 4x plus 5. What we can do is we can move all the terms to one side. So we can do this like 0 equals to 4x minus y plus 5. And then the point, this is x1, and then this is y1. And then compare this to the formula in red. So we know that a is equals to 4, b is equals to -1, and then c is equals to 5. And then we have d, so it's just a plug-in. So we draw a long fraction bar. A is 4, x1 is 1, and then plus b is -1, and then y1 is 5, and then c is equals to 5. And then close the absolute value, and then divided by square root of a squared plus b squared, which is 4 squared, plus -1 squared. All right, so what is that equal to? So this is d equals to, when you clean up the top is equals to 4, the bottom is equals to square root of 17. Yes, you're right. When you are doing homework online, they would like you to rationalize your answer. So when you rationalize, you have to multiply the top and bottom by the square root of 17, because rationalize means we do not want to have a square root in the denominator. Okay, root 17 times root 17, you have a 17, and then the top is 4 times root 17. That's it. This is the distance. For approximation, this is approximately equals to 97.01. So it depends on what the question is asking. If they want an exact answer, which is what they usually do most of the time, then just leave your answer in fraction. Okay, let's box this, and then this is the distance. Let's take a look at the next problem. The next problem is pretty interesting. The reason why I picked this problem is because when you move the 4 to one side, you have -3x minus 4y, and then minus 4 equals to 0. They are all minus. So what they want you to do is they would like you to factor out a -1, and then 3x plus 4y plus 4 equals to 0. And then when you divide both sides by -1, then this is what you have. 3x plus 4y plus 4 equals to 0. So you have a equals to 3, b equals to 4, c is also equals to 4. And then where is the x1, y1? So this is the x1, and then this is the y1. Plug in. So we have the distance equals to a fraction bar, and then we have an absolute value. So what is a? A is 3 times x1. x1 is -3, and then plus b is positive 4. x2 is positive 5. Let me see. Hey, here I copy something wrong from my notes. So b is supposed to be -5. So b is supposed to be -5. Let's just change that to a -5, because I don't want to, because I have all the solutions calculated and written down. I don't want to change number in the very last minute. So 3 -3, because I want to follow what I already wrote on my notes. So we have a is 3, b is -3, and then a is 3, x1 is -3, and then b is 4, y1 is -5. So this is a -5, and then we have a plus 4, close the absolute value. The denominator, we have a square root, so negative 3 squared plus negative 4 a and b. So hold on. A and b. 3 square plus 4 square. Okay, sorry. 3 square plus 4 square. So 3 square plus 4 square. And then what do you get on top? The top is negative 9 minus 20. Negative 29 plus 4 is negative 25. Absolute value of that, you have a 25. And then the denominator is square root of 25. 25 divided by 5, the distance is equals to 5. And that's how easy this formula is. Alright, so this is the end of this video. If you like the way I explain distance between a point and a plane, a point and a line, give this video a thumbs up. If this is something that you wanted to see in every single one of your math lesson, subscribe to my channel. As always, I will meet you all in the next video. Signing out.